Hello, guys.
What's up?
I'm Nadia Pena,
I'm Sam Williams.
and for our sleep term project, we did Sleep Deprivation, a short and informative comedy.
Oh, yeah.
We performed this at the Performing Arts Community Center in Waco, Texas.
Big time. Okay, what is this project, right? Sleep, science, and theater. How does that work? Well, let me tell you. For this project, we decided we were going to produce a short, informative comedy about the effects of sleep deprivation on everyday life. It follows a sleep-deprived person, who is Nadia, and a really annoying narrator character who followed her around while she was trying to do mundane tasks like driving, and just told her about the neurobiology of sleep deprivation, how she shouldn't be doing those things, and that she should be getting good sleep. In the end, we found out that narrator character only ever existed in her brain as a result of her sleep deprivation. And it was really funny and very informative, and at the end, the whole production was structured to have a informational Q&A at the end where the audience would ask any questions that they had. And oh my gosh, this was the most amazing part of the project because they asked so many questions and we got to just flex our neurobiological muscles and answer these questions. It was awesome.
It was super fun. And my part of the project was advertising. So what I did was I created that advertisement right there on the side, and I basically went all over Waco and just posted it up at any place that I could think of that would have like a poster board area. So like it was many community centers, many libraries. I also had it posted on the Waco Buzz's social media, and I also contacted a lot of news outlets that are local to Waco just to get a word out so that people can show up to our performance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for the outcome, so at the theater itself, we had 10 people show up, and then our lasting resource was a YouTube video, so we have currently about 60 views. The performance alone was about probably 11 minutes, and then the longer part was a Q&A, because that's where we kind of got to be able to talk to everybody, and that lasted for like 35 minutes max.
So if we could do something differently, personally, from a production standpoint, I would organize it so that we have more than just one performance, because having only one performance is difficult because it's hard for people to get the word out about it, because the first performance is really for getting the word out and getting people excited about it, and then they start to sign up and they're like, oh yeah, we know about this. Like everybody wants to go see Les Mis because it's been done before and they know about it, whereas sleep deprivation, nobody knows about it. So.
Yep. And for me, I guess I wanted to find a better way to get people to show up. I know I did go around posting posters up, but I feel that maybe people we've had a better turnout if I had had more social medias posted, especially the local news social medias. It's also really hard to advertise something that is just about two people from Baylor that can't have Baylor people and is about sleep.
About a subject most people don't really think is...
They probably think we're napping the whole time.
Yeah.
So it was really hard to get people to want to come. So definitely would have wanted to post it more on social media. And yeah.
That ties perfectly to this next slide because the play starts with her napping. So click the next slide.
Yep.
So my favorite part was the Q&A, but other than that, splashing water in her face, as you see in that bottom picture, to wake her up, and then she was like screaming. It was really funny.
Yes,
and it was iconic.
Very annoying, hence why I pulled out a Nerf gun on him, because who wouldn't be annoyed by somebody throwing water at them, you know? That was my favorite part. Also, I really liked the pre-workout scene, which is me also retaliating towards Sam, because he was just berating me with so much facts about sleep that I chugged pre-workout.
And that was a nod to Dr. Skolin. So every time she pulls it out, I was like, how could you do this? And then I wrote a little monologue about Chiara, Sorelli, and Guelli Tononi. I'm probably butchering their names, about the synaptic homeostasis hypothesis. And it was really fun to deliver it because it was pretty awesome, I think. And those words were actually playing in my head on the test. It was pretty funny.
It was really good for studying because we had that test like 2 days later.
The day, that was the next
morning.
It
was the next morning. Yeah, so it was definitely a good study tactic.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's
our project.
Our project.
Sleep deprivation.
Watch
Hit
our
the
video.
like button, subscribe, and watch the video. I'll see you guys.